Beautiful weather. We want to talk about pick of the litter today. Could be the pick of the litter of the week. It depends what your temperature threshold is. If you want to jump right to summer, well, then you have to wait a couple more days. But if you ask me, today was about as picture perfect as it gets. You look at the max temperatures across the area today. Lots of mid 70s right here, Providence. We had 75 degrees. It was a little cooler at the shore. I do feel for my Shore Point friends down there this time of year. Growing up, someone who grew up right on the Atlantic, chilly waters. I get it. The spring can be very fickle for you guys, and you hear all the warm weather that places a little further inland are getting, and it makes you a little bit jealous. But you guys will get a little bit warmer as well. We're all warming up as we head towards the end of the week. Thursday and Friday. Look at these records that we have. Set back in 1945 for both Providence and New Bedford on Thursday. And then on Friday, 1945, again, it was the only second week of April that we had 2 consecutive 80-degree days. And you had to go back a long time to get there. Now, not so long ago for New Bedford, it was 75 back in 2002, and we have a real good chance to break both of those records on Friday. So a lot of high clouds starting to build into the area. A little disturbance scoots by to our north tonight. That'll leave us with a little bit of lingering mid-high level cloud cover tomorrow morning. What that does, though, overnight is it traps the temperatures in. We don't drop below about 55, 56 degrees. So a nice jumping off point tomorrow. Now, I think the clouds give way to lots of sunshine. So the only thing that may shave a degree or two off tomorrow is the fact that the winds are going to be a little bit more northwesterly tomorrow. There is a cold front that goes by to our north. It is dry cold front, but it does give us that wind shift. Once that moves away, we then see the wind swing back to the west-southwest, and that on Thursday brings us not only into the 70s, but into the 80s. Look at these temperatures Thursday afternoon, 82, 84. Look at Providence right here, 80 degrees as you head into southeastern Mass as well. Real nice dividing line. You can see we go only a few miles to the south and east, and you can go from the 80s, 70s, right to the 60s. So better, not 50s along the shore, 60s along the shore. But relatively speaking, it's a big warm-up for everybody. So again, Thursday, I don't think we'll get there. I'm going with 81 still. Our record is 85. But you flip that into Friday, and I do think that we have a good chance to, at the very least, tie that record here in Providence. Now, that high is going to slip away to the south and east as we head into the weekend. Eventually moves out in the Atlantic. That will allow any storm systems to move back in. The high just kind of creates a force field for the next few days here. But here we go into Saturday. Clouds start to increase. Not out of the question we could see a quick passing shower around sunset. I think most of the day Saturday is dry. But then on Sunday, we start to build another system in here. This could bring us a couple of thunderstorms as we head Sunday night into very early Monday morning. And this is, of course, a very, very noteworthy forecast. We're going to see if this can get out of here in time. It does look like there's late day clearing on Monday. Of course, the Boston Marathon a little bit earlier, so we'll have to see if we can get that rain out of here in time to give the runners some dry weather. Temperature-wise, I think it's going to be pretty good. Here we are tonight, 55 degrees, variably cloudy skies, breezy but mild. Southwest winds 15 to 25 miles an hour. The breeze sticks around into tomorrow, becomes a northwest wind, and we'll have to see if they extend that red flag warning, that fire weather warning. 71 degrees your high, 81. Look at that, 10-degree jump between tomorrow and Thursday. And then, I mean, I'd head to the beach, but of course it's going to be very cold, John and Tiffany, at the beach on Friday. But certainly, what more can you say?
I don't know. I mean, I think today's fantastic, and 80s are going to be even more spectacular.
You agree with me, though, today. Maybe we don't want to jump right to summer. We want to enjoy a day like today.
I thought it was fantastic, even with the breeze. I mean, it was just a nice little breeze.
You agree?
A+.
Good. Okay. 2 things.
We're all in agreement.
UV index, sunscreen, we talked about that earlier, and pollen, very, very high this week. That's really the only adverse, and of course the red flag warning as well. So watch the burning.
All right. Thank you, Jeff.